Hi everyone, I'm Dave Hanlon and welcome to show number 2 of season number 2 of Fundy Motorsports magazine. This week we have monster truck action from Exhibition Park. Now it was about 2 months ago that a gentleman by the name of Jerry O'Leary decided he wanted some monster truck event in the Maritimes. Well, 2 weeks ago it happened out at APR and we had a chance to talk to Jerry about how basically he got this event organized. Okay, we're here with Jerry O'Leary, and Jerry is the organizer of tonight's event. Jerry, exactly what did you entail in getting all this going tonight?
Well, it was quite a lot of preparation, and I guess how I got into this, I was in Orlando, Florida, and I saw this show, and I said, gosh, it'd be neat to do that in New Brunswick, and I got checking around, and I got hooked up with George Carpenter, the president of the Monster Truck Racing Association, and we just decided we'd see if we could do a show and put one together and see if it was feasible. We've taken the chance off it, and we hope it's feasible. We're sure counting on it. Counting on it is anyway.
Well, by the looks of the crowd, you're definitely going to get your money's worth tonight. And by the looks of the drivers and the trucks, they're going to get their money's worth for coming here tonight.
Yeah, sure.
For those who didn't come tonight, exactly what is going to be going on, other than the monster trucks, which is the big attraction tonight?
Okay, other than the monster trucks, this is like 2 shows in one. We have a second-generation stuntman, and he does some pretty neat stuff. He does a Tunnel of Fire, which is a 30-foot ride through hay with 15 gallons of gas on it, and it's pretty incredible. And also he does the crash, an 80-kilometer-an-hour crash, and he does several other things that are pretty neat stuff. And this is the same caliber show you see in Orlando, Florida. Actually, this is where I saw the show.
Oh, really? Yeah. So you basically took the idea from there and brought it up to New Brunswick?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, that's great.
I wanted, like, U.S. promotions, we wanted to put on top-rate shows, and there's other shows going around that I've gone and seen, and I left and I wasn't satisfied. Everybody should leave here tonight satisfied with this show.
Oh,
that's what we're counting on.
Most definitely, definitely. Okay, from whereabouts are all the trucks coming from tonight?
In order to put this show on, we have trucks from basically several different states. North Carolina, I guess probably they're from, 4 or 5 different states. And I tell you how particular we are to make the show. We have our announcer from Illinois. We have our guy heading the show up that has done them he's done them in Tokyo, he's done them in Mexico, and all over U.S. and Canada. He's the guy controlling the show. And we have our Danny Reed is a stuntman, and he's out of New York. And so like this show, it took a lot of different states, and we went for the best we could get and put the best show on possible is what we look for on this show. And you know, it costs a fair amount to get in, and we could take the route of either going with a Gretzky or going with an unknown hockey player similar to our show, and we said, no way, we're having the top monster truck. And a lot of time on these shows for fillers, they'll use like 4-wheelers racing around. I mean, you can see that in the local fields. Yeah. And we wanted to bring something in that was really different, and people leave here, they feel good, and that's what we hope to do.
Well, with the price of admission that they're getting in, they're actually getting a bargain.
Oh, yeah.
In my definite opinion, I think they're definitely getting a bargain.
Without a doubt, but people have to understand, like the Gravedigger alone is the top truck, and what it takes to get him in here is it's very expensive.
That'd be the same as speaking concert-wise. That would be the same as trying to bring in the Rolling Stones.
As good as they come.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
The truck he has now, by the way, is a brand new truck, and it cost him to build at $140,000 US.
So it's quite expensive. So when he breaks something tonight, it's definitely going to show in his pocketbook.
Yes, it is. And he's a guy that lets it all hang out every time, and that's why we wanted him also to put a super show on.
He's one of my favorites.
Yes, he is.
About how long did it take to get this event started from day one?
I guess I've worked on it probably about 2 months from day one, and then we just decided to do it, and then we powered everything in place in order to have it ready on time is basically what we did, because we wanted to be early in the spring and get a good launch, and we plan on doing probably approximately 9 other shows in the Maritimes this year.
Well, that'll be great. Well, thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you.
As you can see, a lot of organizing actually did go into that event, and hats off to Jerry O'Leary for doing a great job, as you're about to see a little later on. Now, like he said, he had one person who is a professional announcer. He's the voice of excitement, and his name is Joe Lowe. He's with the Monster Truck Racing Association. Now, he brought Joe all the way up from Kentucky, and Joe just loves the Maritimes. He loved being here. He couldn't get over how friendly all the people were and everything. And he had a chance to talk to Dennis Anderson, who is the driver of Gravedigger. Now, we're going to get to see that, too. But first, we're going to get to know a little bit about Joe Lowe. Okay, we're here with Joe tonight. Joe has no last name. He comes from that infamous land with no last names. Okay, what are you doing here tonight, Joe?
I lost my last name. I'm looking for it. No, my name is Joe Lowe. I work with the U.S. Hot Rod Association and several other of the monster truck promoters around the country. We have the ESPN show that you may have seen called Monster Truck Challenge. And believe it or not, we get so many phone calls and letters from a lot of fans from up in this area. They got together with a local promoter, and we came up to do a 3-show series up here this weekend.
And so far, it's turned out pretty good.
Oh, I tell you, we have a great crowd here tonight. We're getting ready to start the show. Interesting fact, last night, over half the field, or last weekend rather, over half the field that is here with us, we're in Raleigh, North Carolina. We had over 35,000 people there, and the Gravedigger came from behind and won it all.
So hopefully he'll do that again tonight to put on a really good show. Well, it doesn't really matter which one tonight, because we got 6 great trucks.
You know, the interesting thing is, though, the Gravedigger right now is hitting in that catbird seat. You know, he's number 1, but that means he's got 5 other guys who are gunning after him. So this will be a war, and after tonight, we've got 2 more nights, so Lord knows what's going to happen.
Exactly. Well, good luck looking for your name.
Hey, I tell you what, they tell me that in Moncton, they saw it yesterday. So when I get up there tomorrow, I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, but it may move back down to here by then.
I'll just have to come back.
Okay, thanks a lot, Joe.
What'd you say? We have the brand new Gravedigger here. You've been all over, not only the United States, but Canada. Tell us about the new digger.
Well, the new truck, I've had it out for about 6 weeks now, and we're still working a few bugs out of it, but the truck's been working real well. We built this truck while I was injured with my knee, and I spent some time there at the shop and with the family. And while I had a bunch of time off, I really didn't have time off. I built me a new truck.
Now, of course, I know you were hurt last November in the Monster Truck Finals in Chicago, and here you are back again with a brand new truck. How's it been running so far?
It's been running real well. Last weekend I went to a pretty big event, and we had a lot of the top guns there, and I was fastest qualifier and ended up winning the race in Raleigh, North Carolina, my home state, so that made me feel real good.
It's got to be real nice. Now, of course, this is the first time this truck has been in Canada.
Yes, it is.
Okay, and tonight the crowds are already here. It's before showtime, way before showtime. The gates are just open. We have a lot of folks already out here looking at it. I think they're looking to see the digger do some damage tonight.
Yeah, I tell you, I think it's going to be a real good show. We've got a good area to work with out here, and as long as we get the people out here, they're going to get a show.
And welcome back to Fundy Motorsports Magazine. I'm Dave Hanlon, your host. Now, at this Monster Truck event, they had something a little special, something you usually see at rodeos or at a circus. But you didn't this time. You've seen him at a Monster Truck event. His name is Squeaks, and he has a very, we'll say, unusual profession. He entertains the crowd, but he does it very dangerously. Of course, Squeaks is a clown, and we had a chance to talk to Squeaks before he got out and did his stuff. And right directly following Squeaks, we're going to see the freestyle car-crushing event. Okay, we're here with a clown.
Squeaks the clown.
Squeaks the clown. Okay, Squeaks, I got to ask you. It's not a rodeo. I've seen clowns at rodeos. I've seen clowns at circuses. Why is there a clown at a car show?
Because I'm the star of the show. The show would be nothing without me.
Okay. Why would it be nothing without you?
Because I am the greatest stunt man there is around this whole country.
Ah, we're in for a treat tonight with Squeaks.
That's right. That's why the fire engine's here. I might catch on fire. That's why the ambulance is here. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that.
So what exactly are you going to be doing, or is that going to be more of a secret?
That's more of a secret.
So
I'll be out here causing all kinds of trouble.
We're just going to have to wait and see.
That's right.
Okay.
Hey! Hey, down here! What? You forgot me. I'm the star of this show.
Oh,
Hi,
Squeaks!
everybody.
I thought we left you at the border.
What?
I thought we left you at the border.
No. You know this show cannot go on without me. I'm the star of this show.
You're not the star of the show.
That Gravedigger ain't nothing.
The only star you've ever been is a star of the jail cell, buddy.
Oh. Hey,
Now,
Joe.
what do you... What?
Joe.
What?
Wait, you stand right there.
What do you want?
You know what? There sure is a lot of pretty girls up here.
Folks, I apologize for that. Yes, there are some pretty girls here. Yes, Greek.
Hey,
What?
do you see, how about that one with the long blonde hair and the blue windbreaker right there?
That blonde over there? Yeah, I see her.
Right, got the black slacks on.
Next to the girl in the green sweater there, yeah?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, I see her.
You see her hang her head down?
Good-looking girl.
You know why?
Why?
I've got a date with her after this show tonight.
Now, hold on. You can't have a date with her after the show because I have a date with her after the show, right, babe? Yeah!
No. We've
Now,
got...
hold. We can't both take her out, man. We can't both take her out at the same time. What are we going to do, man?
I got an idea. We'll just cut her in half.
You got... Well, I'll take the top half.
That's all right, Joe. I'll take the bottom half.
Hey,
What?
I can take my half out to the mall and go shopping.
I can go shopping with my half, too.
Tell you what, I can take my half out and go dancing with her after the show.
Hey, Joe, I can dance with my half, too.
Squeaks,
What?
Squeaks,
What?
I can kiss my half.
Hey, Joe,
Yeah.
while you're at it, will you kiss my half, too?
Oh, get out of here! First up, Crimson Crusher! Next up, let's bring out the Big Boss! The Black Stallion! Nightmare! Carolina Crusher! And the Gravedigger! Our first up should be the Crimson Crusher. As the Crusher comes up, we'll see what he can do in freestyle. Now, it will be a dual run. He'll go up and over the cars in our freestyle. He'll have the opportunity to turn around and come back again and show you what he can do. Those of you right down front, be careful. Keep your eye on the monster truck at all time because anything can happen. Not a bad idea to run. Okay, as he comes up, here comes the Crusher, Crimson Crusher, the big red Ford. We're ready to go. Whoa! Woo! Yeah! The big Ford ready to do his thing. As he comes back, he'll go around and do it one more time. You want to see him rock and roll? He cannot hear you, but he can see you. So cheer him on as he comes around. He's going to go over the other lane. George, you got to bring him over here. Is this correct? We're going to bring him over here. On this lane or this lane? He's going in the middle. Okay. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Get your cameras ready. He's going sky high, the pressure. Woo! Yeah! The Crimson Crusher! The Crimson Crusher. Our next truck, the Big Boss. The Big Boss. Let's bring in Big Boss. The Big Boss ready to go. As we bring the Fords out first. Mark Hall, young Mark Hall. Golden Trust Nature Boy. Yes, he's single. All the girls love him. And he's getting ready to show you what he can do. Ladies and gentlemen, as he lines up, here comes the Again, this is freestyle. He does what he wants. He checks out the cars. He approaches the cars. He's up. Yeah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I heard a tranny spin. Is it okay? He got up on the cars. But I heard a tranny spin on that one. Has Mark Hall done some damage already? Yes! Yes! These big machines sometimes can't take it. And a tough break for Mark Hall and the big boss. Very careful. Be very careful. And I myself am not too sure about what happened with that. He's out of Hagerstown, Maryland. A super monster truck area. And he is ready to rock and roll. Here's Mike Valers and the Black Stallion as he comes up. Says, hey, let's make sure that we have Big Boss out of the way before I run. They want to check and make sure that our off-board radio is working. Oh! Yeah! Mike has a long ride up in the Stallion! A long ride with a Black Stallion! You want to see him do it again? Remember, he cannot hear you, but he can see you cheer as he comes past you. Now I think I'm going to get in a spot where I can jump if I need to. Here comes the big Ford, the Black Stallion. 1, 2, 3, oh! And the cars have been stallionized! Yes! The Black Stallion! You guys ready for more? Here we go! Let's bring them on out! Who's up next? Steve Hess! Come on down! GMC fans! Now, depending on whether our officials decide to do this or not, you may notice the trucks will come up. We'll check the kill radio. He kills them. Now, these radios are designed. You'll notice our track official here in the black jacket. He's holding a radio. Should the truck become loose on the track, the driver become incapacitated and not able to run during the run, to save the driver and you, we have these off-board radios, a laser radio, if you will, that will enable us to effectively stop the engine outboard. Steve Hess comes up from the GMC Nightmare! Yeah! He took the GMC right over the car. He spins around. Yeah, get him, Steve! Woo! Yeah! Get ready to go! This is what freestyle is all about! He says he's number one! Here goes the Nightmare! Yeah! Whoa! He bounces over the cars he comes out. What do you think of Nightmare? And look at Gary Wiggins has been watching this down there, and he's gotten mad. He says Steve Hess is stealing all my thunder. Cutting donuts on the racetrack. Steve Hess and Nightmare. Let's bring up the Chevy out of North Carolina. This is Gary Wiggins and the Carolina Crusher. He'll bring him up. The Killer Radio works. Whoa. Now, Gary Wiggins has been sitting back there watching everybody else. Let's see what's going to happen now as he gets ready to go. He backs it up. He looks at his crew. His crew says, come on. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. You think this guy can jump high? You want to see him run? Let him know you want to see him. Gary Wiggins eyeballs the track. They wait to move the front end loader. They say, come on, Gary. It's showtime. Up. Here he goes. Where are you going, boy? Where are you going? Gary Wiggins and the incredible Carolina Crusher. He's going to come around. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for a 30-foot jump on this run. The Crusher, Gary Wiggins, a veteran. He loves doing this. He loves a freestyle run. We're going to go up, 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 and over. Yes, thumbs up for Wiggins. Ladies and gentlemen, our next truck is described as the most feared monster truck in the world today. When the red headlights are blazing, he's out for blood. There they are. He won it all last weekend in Raleigh from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, with those red headlights on, back from a 3-month layoff. We're going to bring up Dennis Anderson and the Gravedigger. The Chevy panel van that has them all running scared. Ma'am, get your child back behind the lines. Thank you. You guys want to see Digger run? Here we go. Dennis, come on down. It's showtime. How about you guys across the way? You ready? Here we go! The Digger! Woo! Driving like a maniac! Here he comes! Oh. Now what in the world are you doing? Oh, you're going to blame him, huh? You guys want to see Digger make one more run? Are you sure? Mr. Anderson, fire it up. It's showtime.
And that just about wraps up another week of Fundy Motorsports Magazine. Coming up on next week's show, we weren't done this week, so we're going to show you part 2 of our monster truck extravaganza out at Exhibition Park Raceway. Coming up on next week, Daredevil Danny Reed. He's going to do a lot of great stuff for us as well. More monster truck action with the timed runs. Stick around for that. That's coming up next week on Fundy Motorsports Magazine. On behalf of producer Don Ferguson, I'm Dave Handlin for Fundy Motorsports Magazine. Keep motoring.
What are you doing?
Hey, George,
What?
I'm talking to George. Look what I found.
George, no, George.
I found a firecracker.
You what?
It's a firecracker.
That's not it's too big for a firecracker, man. Now, where did you find that?
In Danny's truck over there.
In Danny's truck?
Yeah.
No, that's not a firecracker, man. Squeaks! That's the dynamite that Danny uses in the dynamite box over there. That is not a firecracker. Put the thing down before you get hurt or hurt somebody.
I'm gonna light it.
No, you can't. No, do not light that, man.
Better watch out.
Don't, you're gonna hurt somebody. Come on, put it back. George, Squeak, help me out. This guy's gonna light this thing. No, don't light that thing. Come on. It's dangerous, Squeaks. Don't light it. Anyhow, that's not how you light it, stupid.
Want me to go put it up?
No, just go put it away, okay? Just take it and put it away. But hurry, come on, man.
I'll put it up.
Just put the thing away.
Okay.
Just get rid of it. Squeaks, get rid. Squeaks! Quick, get it!
I told you.
Man.
Better watch out.
Now look. No, look, it's still in, man. It could go off at any time. No, come on, man. What are you doing? Put the thing away!
Where?
No! Squeaks! No! Get rid of that thing, man! Get it out of there!
I can't find it.
I know! That's what your wife took! Get it out of there!
It's just a dude.
Man! No. Oh, my God! Oh, we could have had a new form of birth control! Oh! You think this is easy working with this clown, huh? Where are we? Folks,